Facebook's parent company is about to fire nearly 16,000 people just to afford their AI dream. Meta announced they're cutting 20% of their workforce to fund a $600 billion bet on artificial intelligence. That's right, $600 billion with a B. To put that in perspective, that's more than the entire GDP of most countries. Here's what's really happening behind those layoffs. Meta currently employs about 79,000 people worldwide. 20% means nearly 16,000 families are about to lose their paychecks. This would be Meta's biggest layoff since 2022 and 2023, when they already cut 21,000 jobs total. But here's where it gets wild. While they're firing people, they're throwing money at AI researchers like it's monopoly money. CEO Mark Zuckerberg is paying some AI experts hundreds of millions of dollars over 4 years. One deal alone cost him $14.3 billion just to hire the founder of Scale AI and a handful of his team members. Meanwhile, Meta's Reality Labs division, that's their VR and metaverse stuff, already loses over $10 billion every single year. So they're bleeding money on the metaverse, spending billions on AI talent, and now cutting 16,000 jobs to pay for it all. Zuckerberg said is starting to see projects that used to require big teams now accomplished by a single very talented person. Translation? Why pay 10 people when AI can help one person do the same work? The company plans to spend up to $72 billion just in 2025 on AI infrastructure. That's 70% higher than what they spent in 2024. They're building massive data centers and planning to have 1.3 million GPUs by the end of this year. But here's the kicker. Meta's flagship AI model, Llama 4, was reportedly a flop. Their own chief AI scientist admitted the benchmark results were fudged a little bit. Zuckerberg was so upset he basically sidelined the entire GenAI organization. So they're firing 16,000 people to fund an AI project that's not even working properly yet. This isn't just about Meta though. Amazon just cut 16,000 jobs, nearly 10% of their workforce. Block, the fintech company, chopped almost half their staff. CEO Jack Dorsey explicitly pointed to AI tools as the reason. We're watching the biggest shift in the job market since the Industrial Revolution. Companies are betting they can replace human workers with AI and save massive amounts on payroll. Meta's total costs jumped 32% year over year, driven by infrastructure spending and those crazy AI salaries. They're literally choosing robots over people. And the math is brutal. If you work in tech, especially in roles that involve repetitive tasks, content creation, or data analysis, you need to start preparing now. Learn skills that complement AI rather than compete with it. Focus on creativity, emotional intelligence, and complex problem solving. The writing's on the wall, and it's written in code. Meta's $600 billion gamble will either revolutionize how we work or become the most expensive mistake in corporate history. Either way, 16,000 people are about to find out the hard way that no job is safe when Silicon Valley decides the future doesn't need you.